Alright. Think, yep. So, we've got a couple, like, poses that we're gonna do. The first one we're gonna do is this, no, this is gonna be the first pose that we do, right here. We're gonna do this pose first. So, lower the opacity on that, and then just start putting in guidelines. Is how I do it. Well, that's way too thick. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that looks good. What's up, Moth Lover? Welcome. We're drawing Spider-Man, because, like, what else would we draw? You might notice that my, art style is very familiar. Yeah, definitely didn't rip anyone off, just so happens to be that way. Just listen to the music and don't pay attention to the fact that my art looks so familiar. Never heard of Spider-Man? Oh, it's rough. Yeah, he's a very niche character. Yeah, he's a very rare character. Not much going around for him right now. Gotta get these curves right here. Alright, almost done with this part. Just gotta get the legs and then the hands. We'll probably get a couple of drawings done. I've got like two more poses that I would like to do. So, yeah, we'll see. Gotta get the. Would be his right leg. That's what it would be. His right. So I'm referred to as the right leg. Alright, hands. Then the. Whatever you call it is done. probably going to lower the thickness of the lines after this is done. Like when I actually do the actual lines, like the final ones, then I'll probably lower the thickness. Nope, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I'll probably just keep it like that. Just do a blocky outline of it. Except for right there. Yeah, it looks good. Looks pretty good. We could probably make the head a little bit bigger. So turn down that. Turn that down to 4. Yeah, looks good. Well, 3.5. But, you know, close enough to 4. Shh. Perfect. Nope. Let's get the fingers first. Those are the hardest, so might as well get those out of the way. I like to do blocky fingers. Except for the thumb for some reason. I like to do the thumb round, so it just doesn't really go with like anything else of my art. Honestly, I think this looks pretty good. Blocky thumb. Let's do it right here. There you go. Arm done. Get the other arm. Start here. Still new to this. I haven't drawn on the computer often. Usually draw on the family iPad because that's got a pencil. But I've been learning how to just use a keyboard and mouse. And I would say it's going pretty good. Yeah, Alright. Probably want that to go down a little bit lower. That looks good. No, you are not so Sigma. Not at all. No one in this community is Sigma. Just be honest with ourselves. We're all hopeless when it comes to anything romantic. We're all hopeless. Can't get the curve right here. Right, then curve. That's good enough. Alright, not right there. Probably like right there. Yeah, that's good right there. Let me look at the reference again. Alright, the calf is over the thigh. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Look at this so far. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. The question is, what suit design are we doing? I've been wanting to draw a sensational Spider-Man. I think that would be pretty fun. Be a lot of extra work, but it'd be fun. I like drawing more complicated stuff sometimes, other than just the regular design. Like what this references. Yep. You gotta go up a little, and then... No. So curve, like right there, and curve a little bit down, and then a bump. Yeah, I think that's good foot shape.
Okay. We're all kind of just pulling out leftovers.
Superior Spider? Yeah, that'd be cool. I do have to get familiar with the design a little. Plan on making it soon. I mean, not soon, obviously. I'm working on another costume. You can go check out part 1 of my costume. Yeah, that's good right there. Is that a good base? I think so. Alright, let's see. Um, Superior. Oh, no, that's not how you spell it. Superior. Yep, there you go. Or... Let me just make sure I'm thinking of the right thing. Yeah, I'm thinking the right thing. Or... Alright, which one? Hmm... Superior it is then. And just pull up reference over here. I have one. I did have one. Oh no, it's just for the lenses. I have to pull up a new one. Alright. Got the reference right here. Alright. Let me just make sure this is a different layer. Yep, it is. It's not getting rid of it. There we go. Alright, so you have to start off with this right here. It's gotta go lower, like right there. I can do it better than that. It's gotta be a little bit wider, so like right there. Right there. I think that's good, right there. And then he's got little gauntlet thingies, sort of shaped like that. But then just the souls are red, at least on this reference image. So we gotta add the. I usually do like drawing souls on my when I draw. Just looks better to me. Alright, there's not like that much with his costume. Then little gauntlets. Alright. Then it like sort of goes in a little. It's like that. I think that's good right there. And same thing over here. Let's curve it. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Those are good right there. And then just erase what's right here. Nope, that's draw. Then just erase this. Yeah, that's a good base right there. Alright, now layer under it. This one. Oh, that's what it is. And then on a layer under this, I put the colors. I think this is. It's not showing up. Oh, it's on erase. That's a good superior color. I wish there was a way to like fill this in and it actually look good. Because right now when you fill it in, it does not look good. Probably turn up this. Nah, it's way too big. Just get like the main parts of this, so I don't have to do too much with a smaller brush. Get as close to the edge as I possibly can without going over. Alright. Little mistakes are fine. Little ones, not big ones. Like, it's fine if I go like that, but it's not fine if I go like that, you see? Because then it's just like, I'm not exactly sure how that would work. Or like, how I would even do that. Erase. Yeah. Head's colored in. Good thing there's not that much different differences. Because, like, there's just little. Like, there's not that much red on there. So, it'd be a little easier to color than, like, half of it is red and the other half is blue. Oh, like this one. Not exactly sure why it does that sometimes. Just goes onto a different drawing. I'll have to figure that out. Because I know I switched between them with that, but I didn't click that. Maybe there's like a keyboard thing, but I didn't press anything. So, I don't know. Every drawing I get a little bit better at this. I think this one's going to turn out a little bit better than my last one. And that one turned out better than the one before that. Just every drawing's better than the last. Most of the time, at least. Sometimes I have like a really good drawing, and the next one's just absolute crap. And that has happened many times. The next one will probably do Sensational Spider-Man. Or the Beyond suit, whatever you want to call it. At least I think it's Sensational Spider-Man. I think. Yeah, I'll end this poll right here. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's one part. I kind of want to do red fingers for Superior. Because I think that would look really cool. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah. As soon as I start, it's already messed up. Once I finish the souls right here, probably gonna save. Are we freaky? Yes. Yes, we are. Nope. Gotta stay in the lines. Can't color outside the lines because that is illegal. Alright. I think that's all the red that I need to do. I'm gonna color the gauntlets now. Yeah, that's a good color in there. Alright, one done. Gotta get this one now. Then it's on to the black parts. This is so much better than the drawing pad that I have. I mean, it's not my drawing pad, it's my brother's, but it's not a very good drawing pad. And Superior Spider-Man has these little, like, circles on the gauntlets, like that. But I'll probably do it better than that. Think that's good right there. I think if I outline it with black, it'll look better. I think it was like 3.5. Yeah, it looks better. I have to make sure it's the same color. Yeah, not that. Alright, yeah, that circle is terrible. Just clean it up a little with this. That's better. And switch it to black and outline it. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Spreads out the red a little bit. Now, where did my mouse go? Oh, there it is. And I like to do dark gray for black, just so you can, like, sort of see where it ends and stops. Like, so you can see where the calf is when you do, like, dark gray. So you'll never see me colored with, like, black unless it's the lenses. I'll do just completely black lenses, but as for the suit, no, it'll just be dark gray. Since in real life, if you made it, it'd probably be more of a dark gray. Alright, and then kind of cleaning the edges up. Think it should be a little bit bigger, like 5, like 6. And that's better. If you do the edges first, it'll be easier and you can just, especially the corners, if you just do the small parts first, it'll be a little bit easier to do it with a bigger brush. Like 30. If I could fill, it'd be a lot quicker. I mean, I can fill, just doesn't look good. Here, this is what it looks like when you fill. Oh, alright, that's gonna look cool. But when you fill, it looks like that. It's got a weird outline. No one wants a weird outline. So the best thing to do is to color it manually. I don't know why it does it on like every software except for Procreate, which is the one on the iPad that I use to draw. But it does that on every software except for Procreate. And I don't know why. Cause like I always fill in there because it's just a lot quicker. But can't do that on here. Ain't nobody want a job here. I want to listen to music, no jobs. Alright, and then switch it to 70 for the leg right here. Yeah, it's just... They are hard to draw at times. But sometimes they're easy for some reason. Like, for me, it's a 50-50. They're either hard or... They're either extremely hard or extremely easy. It's like, never just meh. It's always hard or easy. Don't understand. Same thing with hands. It's either hard or easy. But most of the time, but since I have a reference, I can just make more realistic feet. Most of the time, my feet look like that. That's what my feet mostly look like. But I'm trying to get a more realistic art style. I want to finish the legs before I move on anywhere. Then it's the webs. Hold on. Got lock in right here. Alright, got it. I can just fill that in. It's looking really good right now. I'm especially pleased with the gauntlets. I think those look great. I Can I get it? I can. I can get it. right there. Got it. And that is the lower torso done. Well, the waist and down done. Not very big on shading. I mean, like, it looks really cool when people do it. I just need to practice my shading a little bit. I cannot make good shadows. But someday I will. Just have to practice a little bit more. When that happens right there, like that, I just like to think of it as they messed up while sewing, because that's what happens when I do it, and then I never go back and fix it. Because I don't wanna. Honestly, I think this is gonna be my best drawing I've ever done. Right here. Man, wish my hands were steadier. And then I won't have to keep switching to erase so I can fix that. But it all comes with practice, you know? Perfect, perfect. Man, ever since I said I wish for more steady hands, my hands have been more steady. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, that's the coloring so far. Sort of like a sort of an angle. So it's not like perfect. Looks good. Alright, now webs and then lenses, and then it's probably done. Turn just a little bit so I can get better shape. That is way too thick. Ain't no way anyone's gonna have webs that thick. I think that's still a little too thick. A little thicker. Yeah, that looks good right there. Yeah. Just gonna even that out a little. Yep. Have to switch to this. Let's just get these ones down here real quick. Extend that over here to these guys. I think maybe just straight lines connecting them would also look good. Let me just see. I think if I didn't make that curved, I think I did on accident. Sort as an accident. That looks better than what it was before. I mean, he's got a very tight web pattern. Oh, there's gonna be a lot. Unless I just do sparse. That's not really Superior Spider-Man, is it? I'll do tighter webs. Just add an extra web in between each one, and then it looks more like it. I have a tendency to do very sparse webs. Probably because it's less to draw. That's good. Maybe this isn't as bad as I thought it would be with the webs. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be so far. So far is the key word here. Alright, then two more, I think. And then the one that follows the shape of him. Yeah. I'm so glad it's only this one area I have to draw webs on. So it's so much less. And I can be more messy with it. It's like this. Actually, let's get the top ones first. Since I'm not since I'm like not good at making a good looking web pattern, Superior is just like the holy grail for me. I don't know why I haven't drawn him yet. Yeah, it is. Whoa. It is the worst thing to draw, in my opinion. Well, it is not the worst thing. There's a lot of worse things to draw, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, in my opinion. fingers and just hands in general are definitely much worse. But I'd probably put this like a solid. That's a little too messy. Probably put this as a good. I don't know. It'd be high up on the list for sure. Just don't know about. I just don't know how high. Doesn't look bad. Honestly, this is more work than just regular webbing that's tidy and such. This is almost done right here. This is the best one right here. This best song that, at least my favorite song they've made right here. And do some webs like that, like this comic book cover I see right here that I'm using for reference. I'm not actually sure how good this comic is. I think it's a recent comic because I see the Marvels, the movie with Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and I didn't even know there was a third one, but I guess there is. That movie that the MCU made. I see an ad on the cover for it, and so I think it's a very recent comic. What I do like about the webbing on Superior Spider-Man suit is that it feels more like a spider web than like Peter's or pretty much anyone else's costume. Cause like all theirs um is just like perfect web lines and it's just like super neat and tidy. But the one of my favorite things about his costume, so Otto Octavius, is it actually is like a spider web. It's not like perfect. Then again, I feel like there should have been more red down here. But other than that, Otto did pretty good on his suit. And when he was Spider-Man, didn't he like fight the lizard and like kill and like knock his jaw out or something? I don't know. I think that was in one of the comics. What if I did that? That doesn't look bad. I'll do that. Probably just right there, though. I love that I can make mistakes on this, and it'll just look intentional. I can be so much more lazy with this. I didn't know they were still making Superior comics. I thought that whole thing was done like 30 years ago. But apparently they are, so. Imagine like 30 years. I have kids. I quit YouTube, and like they have no idea I used to be a YouTuber, and then they come to me showing me this YouTuber that retired like 20 years ago, and it's just me. That would be awesome. I think that's good. I think that webbing is good right there.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish.
What?
Did you know that there's a YouTube Music app where you can also
No. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's just the Ditko lenses right there. I know his lenses are like really bug-like. Alright, why do I just keep doing the Ditko lens? Here, where's the ones that I modeled? That lure will go hard. Yeah, it really will. The dad lore would be crazy. I can say back in my day, I used to have a YouTube channel with 2 subscribers. $50? Ain't no way it has 50 lenses. Alright, guess I better start getting to work. Gotta put all the lenses in there. No, I'm not doing all that. Uh, think if this was sharper like that. No, more like that. Yeah, I think that goes. I think that goes good. Alright, it does have to be a little bit bigger though. So like that. Yeah, and then copy and paste it. Just being a little lazy. Yeah, something's off with it a little bit. Just keep adjusting it till I get it. It's not lined up the same. Next time, I'm probably going to do the lenses and then the webbing, just so I can actually get the webbing more centered. But that's not bad. Alright, so merge that with the layer below, and then color it in. Is it black? Yeah, it's just black. I get same shape. Oh, same thickness throughout the whole lens, like this. And a little bit less right here, because like it's a curved lens. It goes around the head, so black or white. Oh yeah, forgot that he has like black lenses too. We'll see. We'll try them both out. We'll see how they look. I think 10 it was on the last one. There we go. Maybe move it a little bit. But it's not lined up with the webs. Yeah, I'll just keep it where it was. I'll do better on the next one. That much suits? You mean like different variations? Because if you mean different variations, yeah, I think someone has him beat on that. See what this looks like. Alright, that's what white looks like. And let's see what black looks like. I think for this I'd probably want to do like 6. I think Spider-Man has a little bit more than 6. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do gray this light. Yeah, a little bit darker. Darker than that. Like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Differentiates them. Yeah, I'll do full black. Oh, I completely forgot about the logo. Okay, 7. Yeah. Oh, and I'm pretty sure the original Superior Spider-Man looked just like regular Spider-Man, but with um black instead of blue. That's what the original Superior looked like. I like this Superior much more than that one. Uh, Probably start. I don't want to hear about RC Willie. Come on, get this ad done with. There you go. Starting back over. So we start right here, I think. I'm I'm gonna make a new layer for this. It's gonna be the top layer. A bell? Oh, on the original? I think so. Let me see. Um, yeah, he does have a thicker belt, I think. More prominent. Yeah. He's got a more prominent belt, you're right. It's a little wonky. Actually, no. Right here. It's not wonky. I'm wonky. Alright, this has to be like right there. Yeah. Trying to make it as symmetrical as possible. And I just wasted all that time just to realize that it is too thick. Man. Yep, and then mandibles will be thinner. Mandibles have to be a little bit bigger. That's good right there. And alright, this has to be a little thicker, like there. There. Think this is looking good. Alright, this has to be more like right there. Yeah. There. And just fill that in. Alright. Just realized it's a little bit darker than that. Oh well, it's too late now. I'll figure it out. I think that looks good right there. Just gonna erase this a little bit so you can see the line more. You gotta see where the line's at. Yep, that's good right there. Now I just have to add the little legs. Alright, they all start from the head. Start there. Right, here. That curves right there. And then into there. Yeah, that's good. Two legs down there. One going like right there. And then the last one goes around. There's not enough room for another one. Nah, I'll have to redo it. This time I know what I'm doing. With that at least. Probably do more straighter legs. One more. At least for this side. Yeah, those are some. Those are good. That's good right there, right? I'm gonna color it in and see how it looks. Don't want to mess it up here. Since these are pretty good looking, I don't want to mess it up. I gotta lock in. Oh yeah, this is looking great. This is definitely it right here. Say that again. Eight divided by two. Oh my goodness. I literally just realized that my mic has been muted this entire time. Oh my god. How could I miss that? It's been muted the entire time. Like, I saw on the streaming software, my mic was moving for some reason. But it was on. Then I checked the mic, and the mic was muted. Man, it's rough. Alright. Hey, that does that. I think that's it right there. Yeah, I've had so many voice cracks this stream. Man, I gotta get that under control or something. Yeah, looks good. And then gotta add the muscles. You know, like, is it really Spider-Man if he doesn't have them muscles? And the answer is no. His chest, like, comes out a little bit right here. And then a little bit right there. Right here. See, does that look good? I think so. Is it same? Yeah. Think I'm gonna do the Beyond suit. I also have a tendency to do different thicknesses for the lines. Like this isn't bad, but I think this thickness is a bit better. Yep. I'm gonna try to do that a little bit. Yeah, probably a little bit. Gotta make it look good. Yeah, right there. Yes, and very much. I want that too. They're making a Future Foundation skin soon, though, which is really cool. And I think if they do Halloween skins, which they most definitely will, I'm thinking for Spider-Man, if Spider-Man gets a Halloween skin, they do like the mutated Spider-Man. I think that would fit for Halloween. Oh, forgot about the rest of the arm. I want to see if this looks good. Maybe I'll do it after. I did hear that next season is going to be a symbiote season. So my hope is that we get symbiote Spider-Man then. That's my hope. No, it's too thin when it's like that. Oh, it is like that though. Alright then. Right there. Yeah, looks good. Ooh, should we draw the black suit? I think. I mean, yeah, I do see why you would hope it's not in the battle pass, but I don't really care whether or not it's in the battle pass or in the shop, because if it's in the battle pass, it's only $10. But you can only get it for you only have a couple month window to get it. But if it's in the shop, you have as long as you want to get it. But it it costs more. So whatever you want. I would be fine with both. I forgot to do this. And no, it needs to be a bit higher than that. For some reason I didn't mark it out. Nope. Thing like right there. That looks good right there. No? Yeah, you've been saving up for a shop skin. Which one do you want to get? Because I've gotten a couple of shop skins. I've gotten the Marvel Spider-Man 2 one. And I've gotten Spider-Punk. And I think those are the only two shop skins I've gotten. Oh, I got Bagman, but that was from a costume coin. So I don't even have the rest of it. But the others are from the Battle Pass or something. But which one have you been saving up for? Or are you just waiting till you find one that you really like and then you'll get it? That's good. Yeah, I just hope it looks good. I hope the Future Foundation looks good. Which, everything Marvel Rivals has put out for Spider-Man, other than the one in this Battle Pass, has been good. Because, even at first, I didn't really like the Punk skin, but then I grew on it. Oh, you got Pac-Man right before the shop, the costume coin. Man, that's rough. I wasn't very big on getting Bagman, but then costume coins, I was like, alright, I guess I'll get it. Just realized these are like intersecting right here. Like, it goes like that. Alright. What costume do we want to do? Let me look real quick. We can do, what's it? We can do the Beyond suit. Here, let's see. I'll do Symbiote suit. I think Symbiote would be really cool. So I'll do that. And I won't have to do webs. And the stream's been going for almost 2 hours. So, yeah, I'll do Symbiote. Alright, so for my last... Here, I'm going to save this real quick. Save as... Alright, so for my last one, I did like sort of a purplish blue. So, here. Then I'm going to do sort of like a bluish with a hint of purple. Let me see how this looks. I think that's a little too bright. If I darken the town a little, you think that's good for Symbiote? And let's just. You think that'll be good, Symbiote? We'll go over here with the logo. This would be a good Symbiote. Spider-Man color. Or maybe we go a little bit darker. Not that dark. Actually, I think that dark might actually work. I think that works. I think that works right there. Yeah, that works. Maybe a little lighter. Is there an ad? Or did it just stop? Oh, no, it just stopped for some reason. Yeah, I think this is good right here. Make sure my mic's not off. Yep, not off. I'm not even failing on the hard part. I gotta make sure that doesn't become dark like everything else. Alright. Because that's not part of them right there. I'll probably try to do a drawing stream like once a week, probably. Just because, like, I don't want to do it every day, because of course I'm probably not going to draw every day. And then it's just like a lot to do anyways. So probably do drawing stream like every week or every few days. Yeah, it'll probably be more like every few days. Let's clean this up right here. Alright. See you, Moth Lover. See you next time. And peace out. If you're still here, you can just check the community tab later. After the stream. Alright, is that all the black done? Think so. Now I just gotta take a sip. And, lenses and then logo. Logo's always last. Oh, that's... Oh, it's not showing up for some reason. Oh, because it's the same color. I'm gonna lower the opacity a little bit, just so we can see it better. No, I'm not doing that. That looks terrible. Honestly, that could actually look pretty good. Just clean it up a little bit. Make it look better. Honestly, fire. And I'll just copy and paste this. Copy, paste. Can I flip it? No. Unfortunately not. I have to do this. I don't know, maybe I'll look it up later. Maybe I can. And they have to be a little bit farther apart. Alright, merge down the layer below. And then scooch it a little. Probably make it... change it around. Ah! Having a bunch of voice cracks. So annoying. Peak. Looks great. It's almost done. Alright, turn that up a little, and then just fill that. Alright, that's the lenses. Maybe if I... Yeah, that looks good right there. Just lower the opacity to 92. And then, yep, that's honestly looking beautiful. Now I just have to draw in the logo. I'm probably going to make it something like that right there. No. Like, yeah, that's good. That's good. And then... Alright, so the head will be right here. It's just the beginning sketch of the logo. I'll do another layer where it's cleaner. And goes there. Alright, so probably raise that up to like right there, and then redo it. I'm not doing 6 legs, that's diabolical. Alright, so it's gotta start there and end there. Alright, let me look at some references. Let me see. Oh, it's a circle. And since like the head is a circle, so it allows for more room for the legs. So make a little circle. I'm learning here too, alright? I haven't drawn the symbiote Spider-Man, like the whole thing. I've just drawn a portrait on my last stream because I didn't have a lot of time. The head needs to be a little bit small. Actually, no, I think I just need to make the torso bigger. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so end there. So start there, end there. That looks good. Then the same thing on this side. Yeah, that's a nice shape right there. I just realized those are 6 legs. I'll fix it. And so here, then that's just 6 legs. I keep accidentally doing two little legs. Keep doing 3 instead of 4. Alright. Alright, so it has to start and end there. Alright. No. Just have to fix that and then it'll be good. So, where's the erase? Yeah, it's right here. So erase this right there and then redo it. And then redo it right like that. Wrong layer, but it's fine. Which one is the logo? Alright, so then it must, I think I did it on the top layer. No, I did not. No, I did it under that, but over that. Is it this? No, because that's, yeah, it's this one. Alright. So it didn't have the wrong layer. Yeah, that's much better. So that's 2. And then final one, 4. Honestly, great looking logo. Yeah, that's what the others one looks like. Looks good. And then I will bigger than that. So like right here. Oh, way too big. Let's see, do I need to... Oh, it's on the last one again. And that really just shows how long the stream's been going for. Nope, not that. And then get this corner. Alright, I forgot about this corner over here. And I felt like I got it. Oh, guess I didn't. Come on. Stop. There we go. Almost done. Size this up so I can just fill this in easier. Can I get that? No, I can't. Alright, I think that's done. Yeah, that's done right there. I'm out of background. So let's go with a blue background. Yeah, blue background. Oh, hold on.
Protein packed for as fun as this looks, we've got a better way to kickstart your day. At Tropical Snack
Doesn't
Cafe,
not.
we're dishing up
It doesn't look fun at all.
dates full of creamy, crunchy goodness. The only
Come
thing
on.
that's cold is our
Get past this ad. Come on.
hot profit time now.
Move it. I want to play the music. Another. Come on. Get it past. There we go. And then it's just a thing, I lowered the opacity on him. For some reason OBS disconnected for a second, but it's back up. Just round that out a little. And a little bit more there. Then around here. Just have to make it more even. That doesn't look too bad. Then with a bigger one, we can go like probably a bit smaller than that. Either that or I just go straight blue. I could just go blue. But then it's like makes the symbiote more blue. Unless I just do that. No. I forgot about a little piece. Yeah, I think I'll add little stripes. That looks really good, actually. I'm going to save that now. And then we're going to open that one. And we're doing a background for this now. Nope. We want to go red and then black like this, or just dark gray. I don't know, works on the symbiote, doesn't really work on this one. Let's see, let's add this. Okay, the outline makes it better. But is it just better than black than just regular old white? Yeah, I think I'll try a different color combination. Maybe darker red is better. Darker red with just black. It's just rough right here. Now this doesn't really work for him. I don't want to just do just a solid color. Pink? No, I'm not doing pink. That's stupid. Maybe I'll do a red outline. Like that. then black background with red stripes. Like this. Yeah, that looks better. Right there. Yeah, I'll do that. That looks good. So we have Symbiote Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man. Yeah. That's it right there. So now I'm gonna end off the stream there, and we can look at Symbiote. End off the stream right there. I think this one drawing's better, cause I need to go eat dinner now, and see you guys another time.